Iguanas might not be the first animal that comes to mind when you think of fascinating creatures, but these reptiles are full of surprises with their spiky appearance, long tails, and laid-back attitude. Iguanas are some of the coolest lizards on the planet. One of the most amazing things about iguanas is their ability to adapt to different environments. There are many species of iguanas found in different parts of the world, from the lush rainforests of Central and South America to the dry rocky landscapes of the Galapagos Islands. Some even live in trees, while others prefer to hang out near the ocean, basking in the sun and taking an occasional dip in the water. Speaking of swimming, some iguanas are excellent divers. The marine iguana, which is found only in the Galapagos Islands, is the only lizard in the world that swims in the ocean. These incredible creatures can hold their breath for up to 30 minutes and dive deep to graze on underwater algae. Their bodies have even adapted to the salty environment with special glands that help them get rid of excess salt by sneezing it out. It is both strange and impressive. Iguanas are also known for their unique defense mechanisms. Instead of fighting off predators with their sharp claws, they rely on their speed, camouflage, and even self-amputation. If an iguana feels threatened, it can drop its tail to escape. The tail will continue to wiggle on the ground, distracting the predator, while the iguana makes a quick getaway. And do not worry, the tail eventually grows back, though it may not look exactly the same. Another cool thing about iguanas is their incredible eyesight. While they may not have the biggest brains in the animal kingdom, they make up for it with their keen vision. They can see colors incredibly well and even detect ultraviolet light, which helps them find food and spot predators. Their sharp eyesight also plays a big role in communication. Iguanas use a series of head bobs and body movements to send messages to each other, whether it is a warning to stay away or a signal of dominance. Despite their tough appearance, iguanas are actually gentle creatures. Most iguanas are herbivores, meaning they eat only plants. They love munching on leaves, flowers, and fruit, and their slow-moving lifestyle is perfect for their plant-based diet. But even though they are generally peaceful, iguanas can be territorial, especially during mating season. When two male iguanas challenge each other, they engage in intense staring contest, followed by some head bobbing and sometimes even wrestling to prove who is in charge. One of the most fascinating things about iguanas is how they regulate their body temperature. Unlike mammals, they cannot generate their own heat, so they rely on the sun to stay warm. That is why you will often see iguanas stretched out on rocks, basking in the sunlight, absorbing as much warmth as possible. If they get too hot, they simply move into the shade or take a dip in the water to cool down. It is all about balance.